1, 2,
Meet the world's largest instant camera.
3.
Straight into the lens. 2, 3.
Go!
The Polaroid 20 by 24. Born in the late 70s, it was an instant hit with artists.
Well, for this one.
Okay, I'm ready.
They didn't operate it themselves, of course. John Reuter did. The camera was totally impractical and a beast to use. But there was nothing else like it.
They're going to hunt for a half an hour.
Almost 50 years on,
No. I want to keep that.
there still isn't. Now, with an all-new film created just for this, John and his protege Hattie are bringing the 20 by 24 back to the artists. Venice, Venezia, canals, bridges, gondolas, other kinds of boats, tourists, waiters. When you think of Venice, many images come to mind. This isn't one of them. But when you're traveling with the world's largest instant camera, Venice begins here at the city's main freight dock, waiting, making small talk,
Imagine if it was raining today, huh?
pretending you're not being filmed. How long you been waiting, John? We've come for the Venice Biennale. It's the oldest, largest, most prestigious art exhibition in the world. Over the next 15 days, 9 very different artists will be installing their work in an 18th century mega palazzo in the north of the city. Our mission? Bring the camera to each of them and let them make art. There's just one problem. With 2 weeks to go until the Venice Biennale, Palazzo Dietto is slightly behind schedule in its renovation. Among other things, that means no elevator. For the moment, it also means no electricity for the camera, no heating for our temperature-sensitive film, and plenty of dust. But if the Palazzo Dietto team believes in miracles,
Bravo!
then so do we. And while we wait for electricity, a few words about the Venice Biennale. Think of it as the World Cup for art, only totally different, and it happens every 2 years. It's where Marinetti launched Futurism, America finally upstaged Europe, and artists from 90 nations keep finding new ways to bewilder, bemuse, sometimes just bore. But back to this year's Biennale.
Does the top come off first?
Here in one of the Palazzo's few completed rooms, we now have electricity. We've even found a way to warm up the film.
It works.
We're ready to go. There's just one more problem. Of the 9 artists we're hoping to work with, only one is confirmed. And he doesn't know when he's arriving. As the days tick by, we're starting to get nervous. This is the first project of the Polaroid Foundation, the rebirth of the 20 by 24. Failure is not an option. But we might not have a choice. And then suddenly,
Okay, super. Okay, so he is coming up. Okay, great. Okay, wonderful. So Simon, he is coming up. So Jim Shaw.
Honor.
it is an honor. Jim Shaw's eclectic, narrative-driven paintings, drawings, and sculpture have been blowing minds since the 1970s.
This is the first time anyone has worked with this. Anything that Jim can imagine.
Well, if the ladder shows up.
Scaffold is coming, right? 1, 2, 3.
Get a good view of my double chin. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
1, 2, 3.
Something's happened. There's no picture.
Okay, Jim, for a bit?
Yeah, what's,
The negative ran out.
Oh.
Our very first shoot, and already camera problems.
I'm so stressed.
The timing's a little awkward because Liu Ufan has just arrived.
Hi.
Liu Ufan is one of the 9 artists we hope will use the camera.
So this is their very first
day.
job with Jim.
Oh,
Ufan.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome. 1, 2, 3.
I've got long fingernails there. The hair looks stupid, but that one's pretty dramatic.
We did it. Our first artist collaboration. And we seem to have momentum because our next artist is on the way. A living legend of fine art photography, Hiroshi Sugimoto is renowned for his dioramas, seascapes, theaters, and other photographic meditations on time. We have no idea what he wants to do with the 20 by 24, but we're definitely not expecting this.
You make it out of focus.
Are you going to be out of focus?
Slightly moving.
Mr. Sugimoto wants to pay homage to this famous photo of sculptor Alberto Giacometti between two of his works.
Has to move this way.
This way.
No, this way.
The photographer will pose between two of his own works exploring prismatic color.
So 2, 1, 0, and then I go. 2, 1, 0, go. And closed. Lens is open. And closed. Lens is open. Lens is closed.
It's a wrap. And if Mr. Sugimoto's satisfied, then so are we. While we wait for our next artist, let's talk about John. Did you know he once had a mustache? John started working with the 20 by 24 back in 1980 and developed a total technical mastery, collaborating with artists as diverse as Robert Rauschenberg, Robert Mapplethorpe, Sally Mann, and William Wegman.
I would say it took me 3 years to really be...
Hold that thought, John. Our next artist is here. Born in Naples, based in LA, Piero Golia has a knack for turning the situations of his life into the material of his art. Like the time an angry taxi driver crashed into his home, Piero turned the wreckage of that situation into a series of paintings. Right now, the situation is a mega palazzo under renovation. And Piero, a master of improvisation, is looking for an idea.
Are you going to shoot on colour or black and white? Have you decided?
Color.
Colour? Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I'm having I wanna make a test.
Don't really know what I'm doing.
Potrebbe essere un po' di filo di ferro.
Yeah, when I arrived here, there was water flooding the rooms on either side on the ground floor.
It's starting to feel like we're in some art world reality show.
Well, with that camera, they have like zero depth of field, so the idea was kind of...
Hey, Jim. Saw your piece down there. It looks amazing.
Thanks.
Ma se sei stato
Eccolo.
All right. Listen, we got to move as fast as possible, guys. So you got to tell me.
Yeah.
Camera ready.
I said camera ready, yeah.
Sorry, you got to say it loud.
Yeah, camera ready.
Ready? 1, 2. Look. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Bye.
It looks like we had complete control over this process, honestly. Yeah. We got thrown out of the room after doing it. Yeah. Literally.
But I just want something raw. Yeah, something more raw.
The artist Ibrahim Mahama uses his home country, Ghana, as the raw material for monumental works that pose universal questions. He's especially interested in Ghana's colonial railways, the subject of this ceiling art he created for Palazzo Diedo. He's also interested in workers and their materials, including the workers installing his art. All this action overhead has given Ibrahim an idea. He wants to create a 20 by 24 collage!
The idea is not to have the image in the photo, but to have another image and then superimpose it on it.
We have to act fast. Ibrahim has another appointment, and so do we. But everything takes longer than planned.
So what are you going to do with this?
So this is the pod.
So the red button opens the...
The red button actually doesn't do anything.
Object centered or the arc centered?
No, that's okay.
Looks good.
It's okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Time's almost up, but Ibrahim needs something else for the collage. Photos of himself imitating this statue of Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. Everything we need for the collage. And we're ready for our next appointment. A pioneer of post-minimalism, Liu Ufan has helped shape the course of global art.
Okay, we are ready. We're going to shoot it, okay?
He's been waiting for days to install his sculptures next door.
Close.
Here among his paintings, he seems to want to use the 20 by 24 to create a self-portrait in waiting.
1, 2, 3. It just didn't go. Sorry, problem. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take a look at that.
저거는 처음에 내가 저걸 봐서 붙여줬어. 이건 아니다 그랬는데 그대로예요. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah.
Right on time.
Urs, du bist wach.
It's Swiss artist Urs Fischer calling in from LA.
Du bist wach.
And this is art collector Nicolas Berggruen.
Das ist irrsinnig. Du lebst. Wir arbeiten, du lebst.
Mr. Berggruen isn't just any collector, though. He's the owner of Palazzo Diedo and the patron of all of this art, including the artwork we're standing in, an installation by none other than Urs Fischer,
Ich bin in deinen Tropfen.
who will now work with John and the 20x24 to create a portrait of Mr. Berggruen.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jetzt haben wir unsere 4 Favoriten hier drüben.
Let's do less serious.
We might want to move on to something a bit less serious. What do you think?
I think you have your finger on the microphone.
Can he kiss one of the drops? Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
What?
He's kissing the drop, so let's do the kissing drop.
Literally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready to shoot when you
So just kiss it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Danke, Urs, danke. Okay, bis gleich. Hasta la vista.
Excuse me, sir. Don't move it. You can keep it. Can keep it. It is.
The Chinese artist Liu Wei has a reputation for being, as one critic described it, a badass. From photographic provocations to algorithmic cityscape paintings to monumental sculpture, this is an artist who keeps moving, restless, instinctive, impossible to pin down. He wants to use the 20x24 to photograph workers. But strangely, there are none to be found.
People, maybe 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, except us.
Like this?
You can live.
Okay.
好，哎，我们就这样拍一个，
Yeah, we can actually try this. You think it's beautiful? Like
就他们几个人，我们就这样拍，
Yeah,
我觉得非常好
there-。
他们也这样
some
拍，
focus issues
就这样
because-
，like this. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. 啊，这是反的。
对，它是对称，它是镜像的。
Liu Wei seems happy with the picture, but he wants to photograph real workers too. And suddenly, he sees them. Workers unloading boats down on the dock. But with no time for a crane, there's only one thing to do.
The door to get out
Take the 20x24 apart.
Do you want to put it on? Wait, this is not going to fit.
The good news is the camera's almost ready.
The bad news is there's no more boats today, and everyone's working inside. Maybe we can bring the camera around and look in the building?
John thinks it's going to be too dark shooting into the building.
没有，我们可以试试，没关系。
Yep, too dark. But in the meantime, we convince the architects and some of the crew to stop work long enough for a single shot.
Don't move, don't move. Yes.
Not smiling? No.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's it.
Mariko Mori approaches art as a kind of portal between our physical world and spiritual, even cosmological realms. In her early work, she appears as a futuristic being, poised between these worlds.
Maybe Peace Crystal shouldn't be center, like
Okay.
maybe towards to
So the whole composition
Yes.
centered, maybe?
Yes.
In some of her more recent work, including this model for her Peace Crystal project, she creates physical points of connection between humanity and the natural world.
Yeah, maybe like off
Yes.
center or
The actual Peace Crystal will be installed in a cave in Ethiopia, a symbol of our shared human origins.
One, 2, 3.
Do you have time? We need you for picture. Do you speak English at all? Espanol? Portuguese? Français?
Oui.
You're the farmer, you're the politician, you're the thief. Yes. You take a gun, which is your hand, and you shoot at one of the two others. Das war ja Tier. Bam! Genau.
not just 1, 2, 3.
The artist Carsten Höller likes playing games so much he created a whole book of them.
I want to do some hands.
336 ludicrous games of his own invention. No materials required.
I think it's good.
This game's called Funny Greeting.
And you give it like a real smash. If you feel pain, this would be ideal. Go! It definitely got the right moment.
And while the games may seem very different from his giant slides, rotating mushrooms, and other large-scale experiential works, they're right in line with his goal of making things that, quote, release people from the certainty of logic.
I want them to both come
from out of frame.
He's walking on the street and tries to pass her. She's trying actually to block it. So you might want to go all the way back to the band. I say 1, 2, 3, and go. And then go for you. 1, 2, 3. Go! Doesn't get better than this. Excellent. Yeah, so we're done for today.
Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Pleasure to work with you.
Same here. To be continued.
All right. I think we finally turned the corner. We got it down, how to do a shoot. So, I'm good.
What John forgot to mention is that this is also our last shoot. That's it. We're done. Well, almost. There's still Ibrahim's collage.
I've never seen so many Polaroid films in my life. What's the problem?
Basically, these are rental tables that have to go back with them.
Okay, good. It was nice doing business with you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's really, really beautiful.
Wow.
It's fantastic.
And that's it. We're done. Well, almost. As Palazzo Dietto prepares for tomorrow's opening, we're preparing something too.
25 years ago.
I would bring these three.
Thank you so much. You have been amazing.
This one's funnier.
No, but that's one for the exhibition, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Well, which, I don't know, this one or that one? What do you think?
It's so difficult. This one. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Carsten.
Hi.
Done.
So,
Okay.
The hand will be there.
Okay.
This was like original idea. Excellent. Easy.
Well, maybe not easy. But as everyone here at Palazzo Dietto has shown us, miracles do happen.